It is so fucking crazy. Man, you would think I was God. You would actually think that I am God the way these, yeah, I know I need to do my hair. I do. It's time to take this out. I don't, you know what? I don't like the idea of putting human hair in my head, something that came from somebody else's head. It just does not resonate with me. People in my family do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not down in people that do it, but for me, I prefer to do the synthetic. And even though it's made out of chemicals, it is what it is. But I need to do my hair. Y'all would think I was God or some goddamn body. I mean, these people are fucking stupid. Like, y'all do realize. I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here. Hold on. I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here so I can talk about this real quick. These people act like I am their God, and they're angry at God. They act like I'm their God, but yet at the same time, they try to act like I am beneath them. But then at the same time, they really, really, really need me. They need me. And I ain't got a fucking thing to do with these people. Like they literally treat me like I am God. And that is the freaking problem. That is a huge problem. And I don't care who would be involved with something like that. I don't care what you think. Now, one thing I want to tell y'all. Okay, so I announced that I met my special someone last year, right? Do y'all know they've been talking about that man for the past several months, even though they're denying his existence altogether? Them denying that he exists is still them being on his dick. And I'm thinking, we all know that they have this energy thing that they got going on, which clearly does not affect me. Clearly. They so jealous of me because I look good without no makeup and no filters. That's something that's really upsetting them. They would go nuts. They don't want to know they don't want to know my man. They don't want to see my man. Hey, Adam Muhammad, you said some stuff that was kind of suspect the last time, but I'm going to go ahead and roll with it, okay? No, listen. Them denying my dude's existence is just them trying to be on his dick. Why y'all trying to be on the dick? Like they already been on my son's dicks, my daughter's coochies. Like y'all need to get off of my family jewels, man. These people are pathetic. Now I tell y'all about my dude. I'm not gonna tell you his name. I'm not gonna. Can y'all imagine how much of a fucking mess that would be? My man is a human being. He's a person. He has a life. Can you imagine if I was retarded enough to come on here and say, yeah, y'all, I got a man. He got this. He got that. He works here. He does this for a living. I can't divulge all of those fucking details about him. I can't. Because they would stalk him. We all know it. So instead of them, they can't say anything about him. They can't harass him. They can't fucking stalk him. So instead, the way they try to get on his dick, which they can't, they want to be on everybody dick and pussy. Man, don't y'all have y'all own dicks and pussies? The fuck? I swear to God. And I think that girl Talia, I just think that her pussy is just as dead as that goddamn top lip. Her lips don't move. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for her. She like literally, like she's struggling to talk. And she been on my man dick for the past couple of days. Now they on my daddy dick. My daddy is passed on. Y'all on his dick. Y'all on everybody dick. And does it make a difference? No, it doesn't. You still not getting what you want. That would be stupid. That would be incredibly stupid for me to come on here and say, okay, okay, like I'm retarded or something, right? Like I'm retarded. That's just like I didn't listen to that bum. Listen, the bum has lesions on his brain. I couldn't do it. I went over there and clicked on it, and my spirits always has the exact timestamp. He says, you talk about this sector more than anybody. I talk about y'all because y'all are stalking and lying on me. It's called listen, gang stalking, the buck stops here. You shouldn't have never tried to gang stalk me. The best you can do is to stop gang stalking, Jamila. Like, y'all should have never showed me that gang stalking was real. I'm just gonna pachoon, 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 and I don't need no motherfucking gun. Yeah, they literally sitting up there, all of them, suffering right now. Suffering, every last one of them. Until they muster up the strength to go live and pretend that they're actually happy with themselves. And then you got people that are being gang stalked sitting up here rejecting me. Like, are you fucking, like, probably I'd say 70% of my clients are being gang stalked or were being gang stalked. Y'all are the only ones holding on to the shit. Y'all stupid. I think that y'all may have done something big with the shit back in 2017. That shit ain't been the same ever goddamn since. Boy, y'all pulled out all the goddamn stops and ain't nothing good happened for you. In fact, nothing but bad things have been happening. Y'all just don't come on here and tell people. Y'all keep y'all stuff secret. Why are y'all on my trying to be on my man's dick? Y'all know goddamn well I'm fucking somebody. They know it. Because I'm fuckable. And they'll say, well, you don't have a man, but if you do have a man, he's just fucking you. No, actually, no. Why wouldn't a man want to keep me like what y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep me to y'allselves. You think that, and it's not fucking real. You're in social media. And somebody told y'all, they said, see, what you have to do is you have to make some kind of contact with her. And if you don't have actual contact, then just go live and make a show. Listen, whoever told you that bullshit gave you very bad advice. Even if it was a spiritualist, guess what? The spiritualist that told you that they're still going to be protected because y'all the ones that continue to do it. Actually, we fucking y'all spiritualists up too. Pachoon, pachoon, pachoon. Get off of my man's dick, man. And they are just obsessed with it. Tell me that does not look stupid and that y'all don't think that they're dumb and stupid for going live and saying, she don't have a man. Well, why wouldn't she have a man? Is she ugly? And she eats dookie? What? And she did this and did that? No, actually. And she a dyke. She a lesbian. She actually wants me. No, she doesn't have a man. She wants to be with me. I've had females say that. And people sit and they don't realize that people are not laughing with them. They are laughing at them. There was somebody in Mike's chat earlier saying, I am cracking right now because they know how stupid y'all are. The shit is ridiculous. Like, just stop. And even if you're trying to energy harvest, does it look like anybody's taking, the Talia said that Mike took everything from me. Do I looks are only deceiving if I were wearing makeup. Bitch, I'm not wearing makeup. Do you not see me? Do you not see how motherfucking sexy I am, bitch? I look like a fresh daisy that just came out of the damn ground. And you over there talking all that bullshit. What did Mike take from me? He ain't took shit from me. Mike took everything from her. She over there mumbling and shit. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Can you cam up? Go live straight from A. I want to tell all of them. Prove it. Go live right now, straight up from your fucking camera phone, like what I'm doing with no goddamn makeup and filters on. Do it right now, today. Fuck tomorrow. Fuck all that other shit. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Talia, cam up with no makeup. None whatsoever. Yeah, and you know what? That's a problem. And see, but you know what? I had to go to my boy. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I had to go to. Because you know what? There's other women in this world that's sexier than me. That don't mean that I gotta be a whore. The bum said, bitch, you sexy and you gotta be a whore. The bum wants me to have sex with bisexual men. He wants me to have gay men. He wants me to have gay sex. He's weird. Literally. Yes, I know. I know. You can't have me. What, I gotta be a whore just to make? I'm not gonna do that. Fuck y'all. And then y'all, and then they be talking all that bullshit, talking about if you don't be a whore for us, and then you're gonna be homeless and dead. And then that's when Spirit said, "Oh no," and and just every day, and as Mike says it, he just decays. He does. He's decaying right now. Like Mike, you've been talking all this shit. Go live with Mike wears makeup too, by the way. Go live with no makeup and no filters and show your man boobs. Here's my boobs. I'm not even wearing a bra. There's my boobs. Okay, sitting up. My boobs have always went to the left and the right. They always have it. Even when I was young. When I was young, my boobs went that way and that way. Even when they were like real perky, they just was like, you know, and it's probably because they're perfect for breastfeeding. If I gave birth to twins, I could put one of them on one boob and the other one on the other boob, and then there'd be plenty of space. That's why they was always like that, just. But since I've had babies, they're ultra developed breasts. I can show my body, Mike. Cam up and show yourself. Cam up right now and show yourself. You can't do it. You can't do it. And you want to see my dude so bad. They want to see him. They want to know who he is so they can try to harass him. Oh my fucking God. Look, listen. When we talking about Jesus, you can tell that Jesus really loves him. He is super duper blessed. And he ain't leaving his baby for y'all. Y'all get fucked up. That man is very powerful. If you do these pressing exercises, it'll make them what you talking about? These, like going like this, Adam Muhammad. You can't see them, Adam Muhammad, so you don't know what my boobs look like. So you can't really judge what they look like based upon my boobs are perfect, hon. But what I do is these. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back, y'all. So this is what I do for my boobs, y'all. This is what I do for my boobs. You see how they're not saggy at all. They're just normal, natural boobs, but I do these. And then I go backwards. This is what I do. My boobs are perfect. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Stevon. I just need to do my hair. It's time for me to do this hair, y'all. And I don't know why Talia running around here talking about you got some yucky stuff in your hair. Girl, I'm not putting another. Do I look like I'm gonna put a dead person's hair on top of my goddamn head? I could if I wanted to. I ain't about to put no dead person's fucking somebody's dead. You know that hair is dead, right? So it don't even have to come from a dead person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine with the synthetica. I'm fine. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So I don't know what to tell these people. Get off of my man's dick. I'm telling you that shit right fucking now. They are the bum been on my man's dick. Mike been on my man's dick. Till now Talia trying to be on my man's dick. Talia don't nobody's dick want you. I don't know why Talia can't accept that nobody wants her. Like Talia don't nobody want you. I'm not talking about that sector. That sector does not define life. I'm talking about nobody in real life actually fucking wants you. And it probably don't have nothing to do with what the fuck you look like. It's your mental, girl. Your brain is not functioning fucking properly. My man does not want you. She been over there obsessing over my dude. She was obsessing over him for 37 minutes. The only people that don't exist is y'all to me. They trying to make him not exist. You know what I'm? Well, why you always online? I'm not always online. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing and when I'm fucking doing it. These people are stop. They monitoring when I go live, whether or not I'm with my dude or whatever. Is he coming over there? Go watch her. They probably done sent Cat Smith over here to try to fucking watch me. Hey, if Cat Smith ever try to come over here and monitor me, we gonna make her car flip over a couple of fucking times. She's not gonna know nothing about him. And Mike said, you ain't even slipped up and said his name. Why? I would have to be an idiot. Why would I slip up and say his name? Why would I do that? So that you'll try to figure out who the fuck he is. Christian said, I can't stand men anymore. It ain't all men, Christian. See, the thing of it is that the reason why I was able to find my dude is because I reality jumped. I time jumped. Them dumb fucks, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. And it's like, that's why you ain't got nobody. But your frequencies are not vibrating high enough for you to reality jump any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucking crazy. It is. And a lot of those females in that sector are angry and jealous of me because I have a man and my dude has a job. I'm not going to say what else he got. And a lot of those dudes are jealous of me because they want a man too. Shit, Mike looking for a man too. Mike been in Atlanta looking for a good man for the past goddamn 17 years. Mike is in direct competition with me. Mike, what do you think? Do you think him and Bum Dot, do they think that they're gonna bend over and my man is gonna prefer their big stankin' asses to my coochie? Like, get the fuck out of here. This is ridiculous. My man does not want your big stankin' asses. I'm about to get off of here. Is that spaghetti done? You drained it? Did you add the meat to the meat sauce? Okay, I'm about to come down there. I gotta go, y'all. I made homemade spaghetti, but I didn't make homemade tomato sauce. I used the stuff in the bottle. So I gotta go. Ain't no female ever will hook up with yeah, yeah. You know what? The thing of it is that they so fucking fake and fraudulent that they don't have nothing fucking real in their life and they fucking jealous. They are literally stuck with the scraps that they were given and they're not fucking, especially Bum Dot. Bum Dot is not happy with that girl he's with, and she's not happy with them. It's they got talked into being in these relationships of convenience. They have business partnerships for YouTube and they don't make no money. Oh, we're in a business partnership. That's exactly what it is. Because I heard a couple of their handlers talking about it. Talking about a relationship is not about love and harmony, it's about business. Like, what? They've lost it. They keep projecting that shit to me. They knew as soon as I got to Kansas City. Like, literally, that's what I asked. Here he is right here. Hold on, I found him. This is where it started. This is my spiritual husband, Aries. This is where it started, y'all. I know it's kind of funny, but I also got some other stuff that, and I said, bring me my man. And he literally bought me an Aries. But it wasn't just random. That was who I chose. But I didn't choose it randomly based upon anything else. I chose that because that was who was meant for me. I just didn't know it at the time. Because and it, yeah, it would be people like first of all, when I'm with him, and that's what's so amazing about it, is that I don't even think about none of that bullshit. I don't even think about none of the bullshit on the internet. But when I'm with him, we're doing other things. Why would I want to involve him with y'all? Y'all not even in my life. That's a whole fucking fallacy. Y'all don't have shit to do with my life. When I'm with him, I'm spending time with him. But if I were to be like, baby, they want to see who you are, we would turn on a lot of people. Like, people would be like, whoa, that's too much beauty in one relationship. And then they would try to break us up. And then for y'all, for their own safety and good, man, I'm gonna let that ride. Cause you try to break me and him up, you gonna die. And quit saying that I want anything to do with Mike. Literally, I was just talking to my spirits. Well, shit, not all the time. I affirm every fucking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I choose my dude and that Mike can go die somewhere. Like, you know what? It just, and I mean it. I'm not saying it just I be me. I mean that shit from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. That may my man be here for me, be there for me forever, and we can be together forever. Listen, Mike can die. And he'll get upset about that. But dude, I ain't never told, like, why does Mike act like I promised him forever? I never promised Mike forever. He act like we supposed to be together forever. No, we wasn't supposed to be together in the first goddamn place. But yeah, since you want to run around here and try to be a problem, I always choose him. And of course, my children and grandchildren and my family. Actually, to be honest with you, all of them can perish when I choose I choose my clients over Mike can go to hell and die very painfully. But when it comes to a man, I choose the dude that I'm with. I choose him. And that's not gonna fucking change. Like, and Mike had nothing to do with why I met him. I wasn't even thinking about Mike when I met him. Mike was literally like a fucking a distant memory. So I didn't get with him because of Mike. Who makes decisions like that? Mike is doing that. And it's not because of love. It's because Mike is a retard. He's foolish as fuck. Dude, you making all your decisions based upon tip taps schlap. Based upon that goddamn sector. And then when people like Miko, man, I wonder what Miko said in that video. Miko, if you didn't tell Mike that I don't want him, then fuck you. Y'all not keeping it real. They can't keep it real. Probably because they scared of Mike. They paranoid, delusional, schizophrenic. They make it real. Mike's like, whoever doesn't lie to me, I'm gonna make you homeless. Mike can't make nobody homeless. Mike is like 2 feet. Literally, two of Mike's toes is homeless right now and falling out. Like Mike's toes don't even have a fucking home. I bet you his toes are black. He got disappearing, falling off goddamn toes. They all scared of Mike. They think Mike has the power to make somebody homeless. Mike does not have that power. Duh. Like, I can't with the bullshit, y'all. I can't. I did not be homeless for 8 hours total because of Mike. That had nothing to do with I was literally only homeless for 8 hours. You can say, oh, you was at a hotel. Yeah, but I was at a hotel for that whole time straight. Literally, and then they'll say I'm broke. If I'm broke, how in the fuck did I afford a fucking hotel for over a year? Broke people can't afford it. So then they say, well, that's because you prostituted. No, I've never done that. And I've never had to do no shit like that. Don't get mad at me because I'm fucking blessed and highly goddamn favored. God would never, ever. And I'm gonna tell you who all this belongs to is my dude, my nigga, me, and God. That's who it belongs to. Okay. And for real, they are mad as hell. They fuming. Watch the bum go live. Next time he go live, they gonna stick with the same shit. And in reality, they don't want him to actually exist. But do you not realize that as a woman, like Bum Dot keeps going live saying that I want him. Y'all notice that he keeps doing that? Literally, the only people that you're speaking non-existence upon is your fucking self. That man definitely exists. And me and him actually kind of favor. We really look just alike, actually. Okay, he may be a little bit, he's like a shade or so lighter than me. You gonna die over that shit. You'll die over him. I literally wish death upon anybody that tries to ever hurt him. He's under my demonic protection from death and destruction. So he gets that protection. Yes, he does. Okay? All right. Okay. Did y'all notice that video that I put up during the day? Like, literally, they're like, oh my God, this bitch. I thought I did a spell. One of them tried to take some gray clay. They tried to take some gray clay and they tried to make my skin turn gray. So when I'm in the sun and the light is right now, I'm not in the sun. It's dark out. But when I go into the light, and hold on, I'm gonna do y'all even better. You notice how I look better when I clean off the camera lens? I did a spell. I did a curse to make her skin gray. Why is it not working? Because you're a freaking idiot. So they'll take some gray clay and stuff and they'll try to make my eyes not look like bedroom eyes, but in reality I just have bedroom eyes. And I'm not going to put a bunch of makeup on to cover that up. Cover it up for what? God damn it. Those are my fucking eyes. I'm not going to be, let me cover all that up. No. So they did a gray doll with some clay, right? And they made the eyes all black and dark around. And so every time I count, and then they'll go live and they'll say, you look dead. Your skin is gray. You're looking fucked up. And then when I come on here and cam up, they say, oh my God. It just is like, what the fuck? Like these people literally, I gotta go, y'all, because I'm about to eat my spaghetti. These people literally came from the goddamn loony bin. Y'all know, you know what I did to my face today? I took a rag, right? A towel, and I used some of my Ambi black soap. Okay, I'll show it to y'all. Normally I use this. I gotta get some more of this shit. I use my Ambi black soap. It's some kind of sweet potato complex. I scrub my face with it, and I put on my moisturizer. That's all I did. That's what I did to my face today. And my moisturizer has sunscreen in it. That's literally all I did with myself today. And they'll say that doesn't look good. Well, I don't care about what you think. I don't care. It's only about what I see when I look in the mirror. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's ridiculous. But let me go, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Okay? I just wanted to come and give y'all a little bit of FaceTime. Mike has never bought a home. He's never went to work a day in his damn life and bought a house, Stevan. He's never done it. Mike has never even had a fucking lease agreement. So by his logic, he shouldn't want nothing to do with his goddamn self. He's never done it. Everything Mike has had to be given to him by his mother and his family. He's never worked. He's mentally incapable of working. He's physically incapable of working. It's all a fallacy. So stop worrying about what the fuck he's saying. Like, laugh at him. Just know that every time he does that, uh-oh. Okay. I got you, Christian. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay? And don't ever let nobody take your beauty. Because they will try to take your beauty. They was like, Mike got her looking all haggled. And so that's what they wanted. Do I look haggled? No, I don't. I never look haggled. Ever. It's ridiculous. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Bye. Blessings to y'all. Bye.